Welcome back to another stream live from the ESG stream podcast with Corey James. And the topic today is Is Moissanite jewelry worth buying? Well, let's hear from the Moissanite community. Is Moissanite jewelry worth buying? Is it affordable? Does it look good? And is it worth in value that it is in any other jewelry that you will wear? Me, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. It is worth buying. It's worth investing into. And if you're selling moissanite jewelry, make sure you're selling it with GRAs. Even though some people don't believe in GRAs, I do. My my moissanite jewelry passes the diamond tester. Okay. So other than that, I did invest in moissanite jewelry. I think it's a very, very good investment. Not to flex, but to wear out in public. Um, Not actually a flex factor, but it does look good on certain people. Hey, if you like diamonds, that's fine. If you like 5ACZs, that's cool. If you like stainless steel, that's even cooler. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your preference is out here in the moissanite community, just make sure, yeah, I mean, you're supporting what you stand by in the jewelry that you buy. So, like I said, the jewelry I buy is moissanite. I do rock occasionally, sometimes. Like I said, 5ACZ's got a good sparkle, good shine. Long as it's in sterling silver, you know what I'm saying? So, other than that, I think uh, buying moissanite jewelry is a good investment. Um, there's no return on moissanite jewelry because there's actually no value um, that you would have to take it to the pawn shop, take it to the jewelry store. Most people are not buying back moissanite chains or pendants or any kind of jewelry, guys. Any kind of jewelry because they don't. They some people don't verify the stones. Hey, they may look like diamonds, but they are not diamonds, guys. It's moissanite stones, not diamonds. Moissanite stones. So, I would definitely say, you know what I'm saying, when you want to start out buying moissanite, I definitely would get first a good pair um screw back or pushback earrings, guys, whatever your preference is out here in these moissanite streets. I definitely would check your preference. The millimeter I definitely would get is I like a good size. I like the 6.5 1 carat moissanite studs with with um the screwbacks with the ball on the end because they're very secure in your ears. You do not lose them when you are, like I said, when you sleep in your jewelry or if you don't sleep in your jewelry. Um, I definitely do. If you do sleep in your jewelry, honestly, hey, that's up to you. That's your thing. But other than that, if you don't, definitely every other day or every 2 weeks, you might want to get some hot soapy Dawn soap. I mean, very good hot water, very good hot steamy hot water. Take a toothbrush, like an old little toothbrush, or either, like I said, you could buy one from your local store, a good bristle toothbrush. Um, Make sure, like I said, the soapy hot water is steamy now because you want to clean the stones and the metal at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So whether it's white gold, sterling silver, it could be rose gold or like gold plated vermeil. Definitely want to have soapy hot water I wouldn't say lukewarm, but kind of hot enough to where you can stand, guys. Hot enough where you can stand. So you definitely want to clean your stones and the metal at the same time, but not scrubbing too hard, just a little gentle scrub. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would start off. Now, here's my preference, guys. Start off with a good pair of 6.5 millimeter, 1 carat moissanite earrings. Then you want to get you a nice tennis chain or Cuban, whatever your preference is, guys, out here, whatever your preference is. Get nice. Me, I got me a tennis chain um, with a bracelet. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get your chain, put a nice moissanite pendant on it, guys. Nice moissanite pendant. Get a ring that to your preference, your size, whether it's an eternity band or just adjustable size ring like this one. You know what I'm saying? And this is, I think this is like a good adjustable size ring. Like I say, you can take on and off, guys. You can take on and off. That looks good, not too flashy look. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just do your thing from there. Make sure you know what I mean. You got your gear that match, whether you wear white, gold, blue, yellow, orange. Me, I wear black, green. You know what I'm saying? Because black mostly goes with everything, guys. So make sure you know what I mean. You got your gear. Make sure you got your jewelry. You know what I'm saying? And go out and do your thing, whether you're hanging with your friends, hanging with your family, uh, hanging with your girl, going out, chilling, going to the mall. Definitely pick you up some good moissanite jewelry. Um, make sure um, you choose what you want to buy and not what other people has gotten. That look whatever looks good on them doesn't look good on you. You might want to take that accountability because everybody doesn't look the same with the jewelry that they prefer on. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my preference. Me, I look uh, good in most, like I said, Cubans or tennis chains. It doesn't matter. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you are getting it from a very good source. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check it out. Make sure you diamond test it. Make sure, you know what I mean, it's up to par to the quality standards that you require from these companies. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, uh, just buy a piece at a time. You ain't gotta buy a tennis chain and a bracelet because it'll run you. That's about 450, almost close to $500 for about at least two pieces of jewelry. Like I said, plus tax. Uh, Whatever jewelry store you get it from, it might be a little less. It might be a little more. It might have a discount code to it. Or like I said, you know what I mean, shop with local shoppers that you trust and that you've been buying from. And just make sure you check out your jewelry, make sure you take care of it. Um, Whatever you do, do not stick it in a ultrasonic cleaner. Everyone says this, guys, but everyone says this, but they definitely don't understand that you cannot, whether it's diamonds, whether it's moissanite, whether it's CZs, whether it's cubic zirconia, or whether it's zircons, do not stick them in an ultrasonic cleaner. You understand what I'm saying? Because it will rattle the prongs and loosen up the stones that are set in the jewelry, whether it's gold, whether it's gold plated, whether it's sterling silver, whether it's platinum. You know what I'm saying? Whatever preference it is, you definitely want to not use an ultrasonic cleaner. I repeat, do not use an ultrasonic cleaner. All right. And this is why I say this. The only time you use an ultrasonic cleaner is solid pieces with no stones. Okay? Like gold, gold plated, gold vermel. It has to be solid gold or solid, gold plated, or sterling, just regular sterling silver. It could be stainless steel. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing with stones, regardless of what it is. Nothing with stones should be an ultrasonic cleaner. They actually do have ultrasonic cleaners that do not rattle the prongs. That's actually in the jewelry, because once they make it, they have to put in ultrasonic cleaner, get all of the chemicals off of it, and then they put it in the steam. I call it a steam sprayer, because basically you're spraying all the chemicals off the stone to make it shine, to make it glisten, to make it sparkle. You understand what I'm saying? So other than that, make sure you know what you're doing when you're sticking your jewelry in the ultrasonic cleaner. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if you want to support the channel, the Cash App is down in the description. Hey, if you want to support the channel, it's cool. If not, maybe next time. Other than that, this is the ESG Live podcast with Corey James. Just want to highlight the Moissanite community, see what they're up to, see what kind of jewelry they're buying, see what kind of reviews they're gonna be reviewing jewelry wise. Other than that, like I said, the James Custom Jewelry fall sale is over, so it is going to go back to regular price for jamescustomjewelry.com. So if you have not shopped with jamescustomjewelry.com, go check out jamescustomjewelry.com. Authentic moissanite, real 925 sterling silver with the GRAs, moissanite jewelry. Okay, so um, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Got one person watching. Shout out to the one person that's watching. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you have not liked and subscribed to the ESG live stream podcast with Corey James, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you're shopping, uh, getting authentic moissanite with your GRAs certifications. Okay. So how's your Friday? My Friday's been good. I'm Um, just chilling, man. Holidays are coming up. I don't know if people are shopping on holidays. Honestly, I think the holidays are very overrated now. I'm 41 years old. I don't celebrate the holidays anymore because it's a gimme holiday. And hey, some things you can't afford to buy for family or your kids or whatever the case is, because you have to replace that money with the money you already spent, and it could put you in debt. It could set you back. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if you want to give out, you know what I mean, stuff for the holidays, hey, that's fine, cool, dandy. Just make sure you have the backup money to replace the items that this holiday. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, guys. So make sure your holiday's good. Make sure you're in good spirit, and make sure you're spreading good spirit to other people, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the spirit may not be there. It may not, you know what I mean? You may not feel though is you're important enough for other people to pass on great grace to you as well. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if that's the way you feel, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be a Grinch this season. Make sure you're spreading good holiday cheer to other uh people in the Moissanite community. Make sure you're supporting them, and make sure, you know what I mean, you're spreading very good information for them to keep doing what they're doing in the Moissanite community to strive. You know what I'm saying? So I got two people in the building. So how y'all day? Like I said, man, how's y'all day going? My Friday's going pretty good right now. I'm just trying to spread a little bit of cheer in the Moissanite streets. I did resign as mayor of the Moissanite streets because I feel though as a lot of people support, they say they support, but I really didn't feel the support from actually uh, voting for mayor to protect people from getting scammed. Make sure they're buying authentic moissanite and know what they're actually buying when they buy it out here in the Moissanite streets. Just be careful, guys. You don't want to be scammed on this holiday season. You don't want to be upset. You don't want to be frustrated. You don't want to be pissed off. Trust me. Um, I definitely do. Shout out to all the people in the Moissanite community that's been buying whatever it is they're going to be buying this holiday season in the Moissanite community. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, this Friday's been a great Friday. It's 10:58 in the ESG Eastern Time in Jersey right now. The weather outside is cool. This other day it was like kind of lightly snowing. You could see the snow dropping, but it wasn't nothing serious to get all excited about. Just make sure, you know what I mean, if you think it's going to snow, make sure you run to your local Home Depot or your Lowe's to get some salt. So make sure you're not slipping and sliding out here if it does snow, guys. You know what I'm saying? So make sure before you go in the house, make sure you have bags of salt in the car. Uh, make sure your wipers are up, and make sure you know what I mean, you put salt around your car so it does not freeze and harden, or so you're slipping and sliding trying to get out of your house to your car. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't know if it's going to snow this year or not. The weather's been up and down, but it's been pretty great out here, guys. Sunshine, great spirit, just a lot of people shopping for whatever it is they're shopping for, clothes, toys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm trying to spread good holiday cheer in the Moissanite community. You know what I mean? Doing my podcast thing. So, like I said, if you like and subscribe to the ESG podcast with Corey James, if you want to support the podcast, hey, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It's definitely fine. Uh, okay. I've been uh seeing the like I said, the ESG. It's been okay around here. Just people to themselves. They're very, like I said, to themselves. They're very quiet. You know what I mean? Down to earth. Everybody got attitudes. Everybody got stuff going on in their life. Hey, listen, I'm not your enemy. I could be your friend if you allow me to. You understand what I'm saying? I could be your friend if you allow me to. But if you want to be shady, you want to be shisty, uh, don't got time for it. Other than that, hey, you could be friends with someone else. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm here to make sure everything is being done properly in the Moissanite streets. We're all getting along. Uh, we're all having a great time, and we're all vibing, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel though you're not vibing with the right people, why don't you go ask them what's the problem? Like, hey, man, I saw you, or whatever the case is. Hey, you might not know if there's a problem or think if there's a problem, and there probably ain't. You know what I'm saying? You may never know. You may never know what might be going through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked. That's why you know what I mean. I do my little podcast. Uh, we did have a good, strong brotherhood going on. I don't know what happened. Just shit was all over the place. A lot of people blocked me. A lot of people left. A lot of people unsubscribed to the ESG podcast. Hey, it is what it is, man. I can't tell you to pick your friends. I can't tell you how to feel, and I surely can't tell you what to do. Hey, if that's how you feel about me as a person, hey, you never called me, you never pick up the phone, you never asked. You understand what I'm saying? You never asked. So if you want to cast judgment, hey, you go ahead. If you want to unsubscribe to me, hey, go right ahead. You're not hurting me. Uh, just know that anybody that unsubscribed can be replaced. You understand what I'm saying? Can be replaced. That's all I'm saying because I want real support from the community. I want real vibes from the community. I want real, actual, good friendships from the community. Not this fake stuff that's all over the internet, YouTube, Facebook. Listen, if you really want to be my friend, all my information is in my community. Hey, hit me up. Hey, I do good deals. Like I said, these are not my prices. These are suppliers' prices that I supply from them. You understand what I'm saying? So quit asking me. I am not making jewelry. I'm not going to be making no jewelry in the future. I'm going to be buying and selling jewelry. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the money or the equipment or uh, the resources that I recently had before I started actually making jewelry in 2015. Them days are done. Them days are shot. I'm not going back to trying to do that. So, other than that, I'm doing my podcast. Um, I'm getting out the points that needs to be made, that needs to be heard, and the things that, like I said, was it said is said. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here. Uh, I'm here for support. I'm not. I really, really, honestly, really don't care whether you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? It makes no difference to me. Long as I keep making my money, long as I keep pushing on with my podcast, and long as I strive to make things better in the community. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. What I want to do is shout out to um, Patrino Lou. Hey, he's finally completed a pendant piece. It looks very, very good, guys, and he is on to making a ring now. He seemed like he knows what he's doing. He's on the right track. And shout out to Lou for finally getting on his jewelry journey. I'm very, very proud of him. We did have some ups and downs or some I call it a misunderstanding. That's what I'm gonna call it, a misunderstanding in the Moissanite community. Hey, we were both fighting for our respects. So I can't be mad at him. He can't be mad at me. But I am very, very, very excited that he is finally on the right track and the right journey of making jewelry and becoming a jeweler. And that's the honest God comes from the heart. So Lou, who cares what people say? Who cares what they do? They make their little corny videos. Keep pushing, my brother. Keep pushing. That's what I want to say to Lou. I hope you're watching. I hope you watch this podcast. Um, keep pushing, brother. I see only good things that's going to come definitely out of you in the next 20 to 30 years, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're putting in your time, your work, and your effort, and make sure you're taking your time to do what's right out here in the Moissanite community. What I could say is he never scammed anybody. He's never took on any projects that he couldn't finish. Other than that, he's doing what he knows best how to do of being a jeweler. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really see no bad habits that I saw coming from him uh, in the Moissanite community. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you get all the glory that you are yearning for, my brother, yearning for. Um, but congratulations on completing your piece. I've seen it. Great video. Uh, looks pretty good. So hopefully, you know what I mean, you put together your website so you actually got pieces you make and you sell. You know what I'm saying? So we got 24 minutes into the ESG podcast with Corey James on this Friday morning. It's 11 o'clock. Um, Beautiful day outside. Very beautiful day. The birds are chirping. The people are moving, shopping, working. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm just chilling today. I didn't really see any problems with the weather outside. The weather is cool. Other than that, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, which is my podcast, and that's pretty much it, y'all. You know, I will be trying to get interviews from some people in the Moissanite community. Like I said, man, hey, I'm not reaching out to you to do an interview. Hit me up. Hey, if you got my number, hit me up on the back end, be like, hey man, I wanna you know what I'm saying, spit some game on your podcast. Hey, you're always welcome. I'm never turning away anyone um that wants to be on here, that wants to say their piece. Uh but like I said, man, it will be no controversy on this podcast. It will be real actual facts, real actual talk, and real actual vibing on here. I'm not going to be yelling and screaming at anyone. I'm not going to be downing, like I said, you know what I mean, choosing sides or nothing like that. I'm not perfect, but what I will say is, what I will say is, do not ask me no crazy off the wall questions uh, that I won't answer in real time. You know what I'm saying? In real time. So other than that, just make sure you know the question before you ask. Other than that, hey, it's cool with me to come on here, to spit some game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who that was. But other than that, hey. But like I said, man, it's 26 minutes into the podcast. I only will be on here for an hour, guys, for an hour. So hey, if you want to show support and you want to come up here and you want to kick it with Corey James on the ESG Live podcast, hey, it's cool with me. I don't have a problem with that. Um, but other than that, I will put the link in the comments if you do want to come on here and spread some holiday cheer, or if you have any great things going on, um, the Moissanite community wants to hear. Hey, it's all cool. You know what I mean? It's definitely all cool with me. So the link is in the description. Hey, like I said, if you want to join, it's all good, guys. If not, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried. I'm not going to sit here and cry over spilt milk. I'm going to just keep doing my podcast, and do actual facts, guys. Do actual facts. So, the news, the ESG live podcast with Corey James, the news. The news that I have received today was uh, the YouTuber Crip Mac did get arrested for gun charges, and he will be sentenced for 15 years in jail. Um, I've heard. Uh, Hold on one second, guys. They say Lil Wayne is sick and dying from some disease. Uh, Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what he's been taking. I don't know what he's been doing. But everybody knows what Lil Wayne was doing. But other than that, hey, I'm not Lil Wayne. I can't sit here and say. Um, he's been living his life how he wants. So other than that, hey, all hats off to him. I hope he recovers. Um, and a lot of beef with artists has been coming out, guys, uh, in the YouTube space about cases and people getting killed, people getting sacrificed. A lot of crazy stuff, man. A lot of crazy stuff. This is what I'm saying about some people cloud chasing, or some people actually will tell actual real facts. Honestly, I'm glad I didn't live my life like that. I'm glad I didn't really have to hurt someone or portray this image, uh, so-called image that is being portrayed today out here in the streets. Okay, so yes, Um, I do get pretty upset at what people say. Hey, if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. But don't keep making it a habit of saying the same crap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they say the same crap all the time. Hey, James, when I first came, honestly, or before I did this podcast, when I first came in the jewelry industry, in the YouTube space, nobody wasn't feeling me. No one really liked me. I was trying to promote my company, and a handful of people were like, "Oh, why are you promoting that junk? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?" Because I have a jewelry company. I want to get out there. I want to do it in a positive way. And there was a lot of people blocking, a lot of people hating, a lot of people misunderstanding, a lot of people didn't really care. They wanted to make their point known. Other than that, I wasn't fighting over a spot, but only fighting I was doing is a spot to get my company name out there, to make sure I do great business, and to make sure they're getting a great product from a great company. You understand what I'm saying? I was doing discounts. I was selling gold. I was selling solid gold, silver, um, stainless steel, cubic zirconia, not cubic zirconia, but 5A which is basically cubic zirconia in a higher standpoint. Very good quality jewelry that most people did buy, most people wasn't interested in, um, most people just ignored. If you have a preference of what you want to buy, I'm only selling Moissanite on jamescustomjewelry.com. That's it. Hey, if you want um, to place an order for something else, hey, place an order. Just make sure you leave in the notes of what you are buying with your money. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to do right live on my podcast. Uh, I do have James Custom Jewelry T-shirts. I do have James Custom Jewelry merchandise. Uh, 2004, I do have coming out. I still got the James Custom Jewelry T-shirts. I still got the James Custom Jewelry watches. Um, I am a merch promoter for another company, Mochetta Records. We're doing T-shirts, hoodies, watches as well. Um, we're doing any and everything else. Beanies. We're doing hats. We're doing very, very good merchandise that we want to get out here, guys, and we want positive supporters to support our brand, uh, and get the name out there, guys. That's all we wanted. That's all we want. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that most people don't support good brands? Why is it that people say they want to support good brands, but eventually, you know what I'm saying, they just forget about us? But all I'm saying is, hey, if you're going to support, support. For all the people that did support these brands, all hats off to you. Keep supporting, man. Keep supporting. The support doesn't stop there. Maybe you want to tell your friends. Maybe you want to tell your family. Maybe you want to tell other relatives that live in other countries, or tell the neighbors, like, hey, man, if they ask you where you got it from, just say, I got it from a good company that I follow on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, to get the name out there, to keep pushing, so you can actually have good people wanting to push your brand. What's going on? Metroplex is in the building. Shout out to Metroplex Kicks. He is in the building. So, what's going on, my brother? How you doing today? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is good. How's your Friday going on today, my brother? Well, mine is going very, very good. Like I said, you know what I mean, keep pushing with this podcast and checking out the Moissanite streets on this, you know what I mean, holiday season, man. Okay, Metroplex say he just got back from the gym. Shout out to the Metroplex being in the gym. So yeah, I guess you're getting your reps up on this holiday season, huh? Well, shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. Um, I went to the gym for like a couple hours. I ain't really do nothing serious besides you know what I mean, work on the free weights. That's pretty much what I did. I'm not doing all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? I already work out walking much you know what I mean, legs are strong. I'm just trying to get the upper body strength so when I have to knock somebody out, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. But hey man, I'm just keeping to myself, chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Just me. You know what I mean? So, but yep. Like I said, this Friday. Hopefully, like I said, it'll be a good Christmas holiday season this year without any snow. It's probably going to be another Indian summer because usually around this time, guys. Uh, let's see. Today's date is the 8th. So probably not this week, probably next week into next week. I do have a couple reviews coming out on James Custom Jewelry Reviews, my other channel. So if you have not subscribed to that channel, I have updates and reviews coming out for watches, which I already pretty much did for a couple YouTubers. Shout outs to them. I'm working on uh, I think two other reviews I have. One is actually a um a buyer by xcal215. I'm still going to keep giving you updates on your order, sir. Okay, so he did order um the flower cluster earrings from jamescustomjewelry.com. Um, Definitely doing a review on them. I do have a couple reviews out uh, that I will be having coming out probably not this week, but probably next week uh, on my James Custom Jewelry channel. So make sure you subscribe to that channel. Make sure you check out the reviews and make sure you are subscribed. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think I have updates on these orders. Let me see what these are. I don't know because some of the oh, what I was saying was some of the orders that I ordered. It's pretty strange to me. Uh, that the reviews I wanted to do on these orders, the tracking is off. The tracking is way off. I feel like the tracking has not moved. Is not getting any closer. Usually, when I do orders, especially in the springtime, I get a perfect example. uh, on on the ESG podcast. When I was doing orders in the summertime, they were getting here within a week. Within a week. Now it's the holiday season. Spring is over. Fall, winter. It takes about a good 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? A good 2 weeks. I'm not really sure what um, delivery service they are using. I'm not really sure what delivery company they're using, but it is the postal service. It is the postal service, guys. You know what I'm saying? It is the postal service. So I'm not really sure if their postal service is slow where they're at to here, or like I said, it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some days to get here because, like I said, it is the holiday season. I'm not really sure what's going on. Um, Other than that, I would like it to get here, like I said, a little bit faster, guys. So these customers are getting their items, so I could definitely get my reviews out, so people can understand that I do have different products coming out. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So 2024 will be a different year for JamesCustomJewelry.com. I will not have no discounts. I will be I will not be doing no more giveaways because most of the people, like I said, um, don't participate. They don't participate, and most of the people don't value the things that they got. You understand what I'm saying? So I will just be doing strictly straight A business, no giveaways, no percentage off, none of that because, like I said, if the suppliers are supplying 50, 60% off the item, I'm definitely going to be, you know what I'm saying, promoting that. If there's no promotions with the percentage off, I would not be promoting it on jamescustomjewelry.com whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is. That's just the way it's how it's got to be. Um, with these companies, I don't own these companies. I only do quality control for the items that you are getting, that you have paid for through me. You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, I make sure your item is not broken, it's not chipped, it's not scratched, it's in good condition. It looks very, very good. It's an original um, plastic. There's no rips, no, there's no tears, there's none of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you get your item from jamescustomjewelry.com, it definitely will be authentic moissanite. There will be no accidents like, oh, I ordered moissanite and I got CZs, or I ordered this and I got this. There will be none of that because the quality control is at a 5-star high ratings, because I don't get that many customers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get that many people that supposedly support my brand or my company, and the things I sell on jamescustomjewelry.com. So you have not checked it out, please go check it out. You know what I'm saying? So once you get your item, do a positive review and leave a good review on jamescustomjewelry.com. That's all I ask for, guys. Don't leave no bogus reviews on my company website. I've seen about 6 reviews that are false claims that did not happen. So why would you put on my website false claims of you got something and you did this bogus BS story and you left these bogus reviews on my website? And that's why I was wondering, like, who is this person? Who are these people? Well, why would they do something like that? I don't know them. I do not know them. So whoever you are, I'm saying this in my live, whoever you are leaving these bogus false claim reviews on my website, please stop it. We're grown men. We're not kids. We're not children. So if you want to act childish and you want to act like an asshole, do that shit somewhere else. Honestly, do that shit somewhere else. My website is very professional. It was put together by me, and I would like to have good reviews on my website. Not false claim website that someone said they bought something and they didn't receive it, or doing all this extra stuff. Grow up. Grow up. That's all I ask, is grow up. You know what I'm saying? If you never had bought anything from me, if you never purchased anything from me, and you're doing all these false claims on my website, please stop. Please stop. That's all I ask you to do, is please stop. Because you're making my website look bad, you're making my company look bad, and you're making yourself look bad, whoever you are. Because I will find out who you are. I'm actually doing an investigation um, with a analyst of trying to find out who put these bogus reviews on my website. So once you are found, just know a suit will be filed against you. A real actual suit will be filed against you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Um, all bets are off the table. So I'm not taking them down. I do have proof that these are false claims on my website, and I haven't done business with these people. And I don't know who you are or what you are, boy, girl, alien, could be a dog. I don't know. But have respect when you are leaving a review on my website. Have respect to having common sense of being professional. Have common sense of respecting other people's property, which the property's not yours. It's mine. I pay for it. I own it. You understand what I'm saying? So I got an email. This is how everything started. I got an email that's saying there were 6 reviews left on my website. So I checked it out. I went and go checked it out. I said, I hope they're positive. I hope they're positive. So it says, and I'm gonna read this on my podcast, y'all. I'm gonna read this on my podcast. And this is why I say, whoever you are, you're a damn cornball. You're a damn little kid. You're not a grown ass man if you do silly shit like this. And whoever you are, and I hope you're watching. I really hope you're watching. I really hope you're watching. And it says on jamescustomjewelry.com, it says this, and I quote, it says, I have bought an item from your website. And then it goes way left after that, guys, of some silly ass story. Some silly ass story that has nothing to do with the jewelry they bought, or they're not even real names. They're not real names. They're made up. They're false names made up. Like, who the hell is. Well, I'll read it in a second. I'll read it in a second. Let me scroll to see. Um, Read what it says here, guys. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure I'm reading it right. I want to make sure I'm reading it right. Okay. So it says here, and I'm reading it off uh, Google now. I'm reading it off Google. And it says, this is your business on Google, right? All right. Now check this out. It says 1.3 reviews. I hope you can find a therapist. Now check this out. Check this out, right? Check this out. It says, Dank Kush. It says, James, I hope you are reading my review. I'm very upset and very uncomfortable that you have been sending mail to my address. My address. I don't even know this guy. Now check this out, right? I don't even know this guy. It says, after sending custom Rick and Morty pickle Rick chain that I ordered, which I don't even sell this, right? It's a long, good review. Now check this out. Check this out, guys. Um, Chain that I have, that I ordered, right? It says I had a purchase my chain when I found out there was a local jeweler in Lawnside. Now check this out, which is a lie. Which is stay focused with me, guys. Stay focused with me. Now it says I don't know what posted you to a USB drive. I already know what a USB drive is, but what the hell is that got to do with a jewelry review that you have never bought from my channel? Now stay with me. And it says, and I quote, and it says, with my wife's name on it. Okay, name on it. With nothing but a 50-minute video of a half naked in a dormitory room. Not true. Not true, guys. Not true. Now, stay with me. Covered with what I hope was whipped cream, muttering, I am the Joker. As you clap your feet together. What kind of shit is that? What kind of joke shit is this? Now check this out, guys. Check this out. Now stay with me. Which did not happen at all. I'm very professional on my website. So why would this douchebag leave this review? Now stay with me. It says, there is nothing normal jeweler do, which this guy doesn't even know how to spell, guys. Doesn't even know how to spell do. And I can't say I will ever recommend this service to anyone looking for jewelry. Fake. Very fake. And it says, I hope that you find a therapist. Please stop sending me emails to my wife. And I wrote a reply, false claim, because that never happened. That never happened. So, Dink Kush, you're an asshole. That never happened. I don't even fucking know you. Now, it says the next one, bogus hole. It says, I asked if I could see some examples of custom earrings, and he sent me what seemed to be a trail cam film of him hunched over in his underwear drinking out of a lake. You're shitting me, right? There's no fucking lakes around here. There's no lakes around here. Where I live at, there's no lakes around here. So why the fuck would you leave a fucked up ass review on my jamescustomjewelry.com review page? Huh? What made you want to do this? Now, I'm going to read more, guys. And this is why I don't fuck with people. Because of corny shit like this. And you left fucking bogus ass reviews on my website, though. And it says, I'll read on. Drinking out of a lake. He looked spooked like a deer in headlights. I was confused and told him that that's disturbing. He replies, apologizing, saying that it was meant for someone else. Then sent me a video of him clapping his feet. Fake, fake, fake. One, what the fuck am I clapping my feet for? Huh? You tell me. What the fuck am I clapping my feet for? What kind of bullshit is this? And this is kind of fucked up shit that other people do on other people's websites. And it says, I'll read on. It says, all right, it says, he said, that's Brenda, bro. It says, clapping his feet together, crying and yelling, I'm the Joker. I never got to see an example earrings either. And I wrote in that reply, false claim. It's corny shit like this. Corny shit like this. And if you're gonna, and I hope you're fucking watching my podcast. You do corny shit like this, it gets you beat the fuck up. Leaving fucked up ass shit like this on my website. Reviews. Now, if I was to start some bullshit with this individual person and call him the fuck out, he would claim that he never did this shit. He would claim he never did this shit. So whoever's watching this podcast, please, I will find you. I will get you on here and I will chew you up and spit you out. Here's another one. Aang the Airbender. You want to you guys, you want to hear what it says? You want to hear what it says? It says, and he left a two-star review. A 2-star review. And he never bought anything. Because every time I get an order, I get an email off of my website that says the name, the address, and what they have paid for. So what I do with their money is I go to my supplier, I fill the order, and I give them their order number. or they already have the order number when they order. So it's the same order I'm following from my email. Never happened. So it says, I'm going to get to the post in a minute. It says, I tried to buy a custom SpongeBob tennis chain. I don't sell that. False. I don't sell no SpongeBob anything. I sell Moissanite. So how the hell is you coming to me telling me SpongeBob? I don't even fucking like SpongeBob. I've never have, I never will because it's a dumb ass cartoon. Let's get that straight. I've never fucked with that cartoon ever in my life. It's stupid. That's why kids do stupid ass shit watching dumb shit like that. And that's why kids ain't got no fucking brains right now because SpongeBob is a feminine ass cartoon. Always fucking crying, always bitching, whining, and crying. That's how I feel about SpongeBob. Now, and it says, he sent me a video of him spinning a comically large wheel that ended up stopping at Hide the hot dog. What the fuck is Hide the hot dog? I know what that means, but why the fuck would you put that on my website? And it says continually in this text, quote, and he started giggling, jumping, and clapping his hands while chuttering, Joker time, Joker time. Do I look fucking stupid to you? Am I fucking retarded? Am I fucking slow? I don't think so. With that being said, you get a kick in the nuts and a punch in the fucking face. I'll cut off community. I cut off community ever since. End of quote. And I wrote response. False claim. Never fucking happened. Never ever happened. Now, it says here, a 5-star customer review service and package arrived in great condition. Can't wait to receive another package. I definitely am going to be a long-term customer. Now, what I want to know is, what I want to know is, why can't people out here be professional? Why can't do they do little kid shit like this? If you don't fuck with me, don't leave shit on my jamescustomjewelry.com review page. If you don't like me, don't leave shit like this. Don't leave shit like this. Because no one of my company's getting bad fucking reviews because people want to be assholes out here. They don't never want to be professional. They want to be dickheads. I earned what I earned. I got myself here to this jamescustomjewelry.com. I spent my hard-earned money doing this for jamescustomjewelry.com. I spent my blood, sweat, and tears with no fucking playing around trying to promote my products for jamescustomjewelry.com. There's a lot of people stopping me and trying to tell me otherwise. And where are they at? They got their heads up their ass still wondering if I'm still relevant. Well, guess what? I'm still here. And what they say is irrelevant because I'm going to continue having jamescustomjewelry.com. You want to know why? Because I paid for it. You want to know why? Because I buy the shit that I want to review on my channel. And if I'm not respected by these people ain't even real. They're not real. So why the hell would you leave corny shit like this? Let me do that on your website and post some bogus ass bullshit. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoever you are, you don't even fucking have a website. You don't even fucking sell jewelry. You don't even have fucking jewelry to sell. So why the fuck would you have this shit on my fucking website? Grow the fuck up. Be a man. Grow some fucking balls. And if you have the courage to leave stupid shit like this, you deserve to get kicked in the ass. You deserve to get punched in the face. Maybe I'll just walk up to you and kick you in your nuts, then I'll punch you in the face. Cowards like this, shit I don't like. I don't fucking like at all. You want to know why? Because if I done something to you and I got to your ego, come to me like a fucking man and stop being a fucking coward. And if you want to be in your fucking feelings, all my information is in my community. You could get to me. You could come talk to me like a man. You ain't got to make no fucking videos. You ain't got to make no shorts or no bullshit like that. Because your ego is more fucked up than mine. I'm more professional than you. One thing is I always say, don't fuck with my mentality. Don't fuck with my company and don't fuck with my patience. I promote my shit. Are other people promoting this shit? I don't know. I don't know how they feel about me. Hey, if you're in your feelings and you feel some way about me, hey, my phone number is in my community. My email is in my community. Talk to me like a fucking man. That's all I ask. And if you can't do that and you make a little corny videos and make a little corny posts, then you're not a fucking man. You're a fucking pussy. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I don't like shit like this. And let's say if I go to your website and I leave a shitty ass review, you probably be pissed off. You probably fucking mad. You probably would, oh, I'm gonna make a video about James. All the business I did with people was professional. All the people I did business with liked the product. And I did a positive review. So I got 1.3 stars on my website because of corny ass people. Want to leave fucked up ass reviews that they never bought from me. And this is the shit I was talking about before. Fucked up shit like this could get you hurt and killed. Let's say, if, like I said, if I was part of the mob or some shit and we had a company and someone left a review like this, you know what would happen? I would have an analyst track down where this came from, what state it came from, the address of where he lived, and I guarantee you, when we show up at your door, there will be a reason why we're knocking on your door. And reason why we're pulling your ass out of your house and beating your ass. Because of stupid shit like this. Leaving fucked up reviews on other people's websites. False claims too. That's why my website can't get any good reviews because of this stupid shit. And it says, yes, I am open for business. Yes, I'm always open for business. And if you don't want to support a positive, you don't want to support a company, hey, that's cool, that's fine. I don't run off with your money. I don't run off with your product. And I don't got time to play these little kid games. This is not kindergarten. This is not first grade. This is not middle school. And I damn sure didn't play with people in high school. Okay? I'm very professional, but I don't like when people do stupid shit like this on my website that I created, that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into making, that I want positive reviews, that I wanted positive respect. But if you can't respect me, leave me the fuck alone, man. And keep my name out your mouth. And everybody want to make up shit. What kind of fucking fairy tale lifestyle are you living in just you gotta make up shit every fucking day? Huh? Seriously. Be real with yourself. When it comes to looking in the fucking mirror and standing up on your own 2 feet as a man, you ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder. You ain't got to worry about people following you. You ain't got to worry about people stealing from you or doing all this extra capping shit that these people out here been doing for years. All I ever wanted in the Moissanite community is respect. That's all I ever wanted. And if you can't respect me and can respect what I'm doing, leave me the fuck alone. I'm always going to push my merchandise. I'm always going to push the collaborations I have with people that respect me. I'm always going to respect them. I'm always going to promote their channels. I'm always going to promote the positive stuff they got going on. And if you don't fuck with me, hey, I'm not going to fuck with you. Just simple point blank. I'm not going to go back on forth on YouTube explaining myself to people that really don't give a fuck and really don't care. And that's just how I feel as a man, waking up each and every day, being blessed, doing my podcast, selling my jewelry, promoting my products, promoting other people's channel, because that's what I want. If that was me, that's what I would want my friends to do. But they're too busy clout chasing, chasing women, doing all this extra curricular stuff that I don't fuck with. So-called friends. You want to know why? Because the only time they call me is when they need something or need a favor. Like, hey James, I got this gift for you for the holidays. I hope you appreciate it. Hey, cool. Only time they call me, hey man, can you do me a favor? Can you listen? If I ain't making no money out of this situation, I ain't fucking with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Hey, we can split 50-50. That's cool. That's kind of real brotherhood I want. That's what kind of brotherhood I like. And if you haven't made money with me and you haven't had no intentions of making money with me or 50-50 or whatever it is, then I'm cool. Leave me the fuck alone. Be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I built my channel off all the hard shit I promote. And now I have my own podcast. And I state real fucking facts of how I feel in situations that's fucked up and how people think and the bullshit that be going on. For real, guys. Time for capping and bullshit is over with, James. That's why I built this podcast, to tell the fucking truth of how I really feel about situations. And then people don't fuck with me. Hey, cool. I don't care. But I fuck with real people that fuck with me, that want to see me win, that want to see me do good, that want to keep me irrelevant, keep pushing. I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody in the Moissanite community. But there's too much capping, there's too much lying, there's too much storytelling going on, guys. And if you can't be real with yourself, and you've been doing shit for years of your blood, sweat, and tears, and your sacrifices, keep going. Keep going. I want to see great things come from people in the Moissanite community. I want to see great reviews on their channel. I want to see people do good and great for 2024, guys. So if you fell short, that's your problem. I still support you. I still will be there. I still congratulate you or whatever. It'll pick you up when you fall. But if you can't do that for me, don't expect me to do that for you. And we call ourselves friends. We call ourselves brother. We call ourselves this and that and the third. What comes out of my mouth is real. If I call you brother in the Moissanite community, I meant that shit. If I call you family in the Moissanite community, I meant that shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's no capping. There's no faking. There's no fronting. It's all real. And if you did some shit that made me mad or made me angry, call me. We could talk about it. We could iron out the issue. But if you keep on doing fake shit and clout chasing and doing all this extra shit, I ain't fucking with you. Damn sure not calling you. And hey, if you block me, oh wow. Move the fuck on. I'll move the fuck on. I don't care about that shit. This is real shit how I feel each and every day. The shit I see makes me sick to my fucking stomach. As a black culture, I want greatness for myself. I don't give a fuck about what everybody else is doing. I have to do what's right for me. And if I'm fucking with a certain amount of people, I want to see them doing good as well. I want them to work on their craft. I want them to push their items. I want them to have great customer service. I want them to have great customer experiences. And if you keep doing the same shit that you're doing, you're never going to get there. You're never going to push what you need to push. Seriously. Like, come on, guys. If you don't have kids, you don't know what it's like to have a family and struggle and have women that supposedly appreciate you, don't give a fuck about you because now they want to be with somebody else. Now they want to do all this extra shit. Oh, together till the end, remember? But hey, fuck it. I can't choose how they feel. I can't choose what they want. But no, if you ever have done me dirty, you'll never get a chance to do it again. Trust and believe that. And I stand on that shit. I stand on everything I say. So you might want to think about what you thought you have done and you got away with it. Think again. Think again. Because that person might want to ask for a favor. And you know what? I'm like, all right, sure. But remember, bam, bam, bam. Oh, James, why you? Nah, bro. We had never reconciled because you did this. I'll support you, but you didn't never reconcile why that happened. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Drip Guy TV? And I'm just keeping it real. Be real to yourself each and every day. Stop faking it for media. Stop faking it for the views. Stop faking and capping for people that know when they find out the truth, they're going to be upset. But hey, I don't cap. I don't lie. And I damn sure, and I haven't lied about any situation I have been in real life, in real time, and real issues. You know what I'm saying? So when I came, well, like I said, when I was a teenager, I had a lot of people that I hung out with, was cool with. But why does everybody gotta use everybody? If you call this person your friend, why do you got to be using them? If a friendship is real and you got each other's back, make it real. Be real with that person. Why everybody gotta step on another person's back to get the glory? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm wondering. I like who I want to do business. I want to do business with a lot of people. But I feel though is if you're ignoring me and you haven't gotten back to me, frankly, you never will. You never will. And that's just how I feel. I can't keep playing around my fucking feelings. I can't playing around real situations. I want to do great business. When I mean great, I mean 5-star great business. With the money I make and the money I have, I've supported a lot of people. And I want that same support back. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when people ask for uh, donations or whatever cases, it's to keep stuff going. It's to keep the history there, to keep the great memories. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to have on the Moissanite community. And we haven't created no great memories together. I'm like, oh, why James doing that? Why is James always going off the deep end? It's because this is how I feel about this situation. And if it ain't going to get better, then I'll leave it alone. I'll go do whatever it is I have to do for my company and my standpoint. You see what I'm saying? I haven't had to where anyone sent me jewelry to free jewelry review, which besides there's only one person in mind. Santos from Flashy Jewelry. He sent me a couple items. I sent him some stuff. We have a great brotherhood. I talked to him on IG. He's a stand-up guy. And you know what this guy sent me? $40. He said, you want to know why I sent that money to you? Because you're a stand-up guy for the Moissanite community. And then you support me. I said, yes, I'll always support you. We had collaborations going back and forth. So we don't have no problems there. We did good. I sent him a t-shirt and a watch for free. That's doing good business. Because I know what kind of person he is. I know what kind of businessman he is. And I know what kind of great person that when I first came to YouTube, I had a great relationship with him. I used to go on his lives, support him every single time. In his videos, it didn't matter whether I could afford to buy it or not. I'm commenting. Whether I could afford to support him physically or mentally or not, I sent him stuff to make sure to get my name out here. And he sent me stuff to review to get his company name out there. That's how we do each other. That's a great vibe. I have a great brotherhood with him. Does anyone else do that? No. I have to pay for it. I have to do this. I have to do that. And if you can't trust me and you very well don't know me, then I don't know what to tell you. And if you really want me to do a positive review for your company, that's the stakes. With him, I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to lie. I didn't have to cap. You know what I sent this man for all 2023? I sent him the icy white blue pair of earrings that he did a great reviews on countlessly, with a regular diamond tester and a Jamoro, which he gave me the plug to buy, which I'm still not pulling out because people want me to. I'm not ready. When I get good jewelry that I will find, hey, maybe sooner than later, I'll definitely pull it out. But until now, I'm going to stick to the original one. I'm going to rock out until this thing breaks into pieces. That's how I feel. I understand the advice people give. Hey, it helps, but thank you. I'm not ready. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not ready yet. But when my success comes, I definitely will be calm, I will be humble, and I will be ready. But I can't do that if every time I meet up with a person and try to vibe and try to get my company, oh, why is James doing that? Why is James doing that? Like, why people got to block me? Why people got to bitch and complain because I'm promoting on their channels? I thought they wanted good for me. Obviously not if you're saying shit like that. You're already doing good. You're already doing fine. You're already making jewelry sales. I'm not up to the criteria you're up to yet. I'm not making. I made within a month, $1,200, and you know what that went back into? T-shirts, making watches, making merchandise, making stuff that I thought people were going to buy and appreciate. But obviously, they don't support me, and I'm just keeping it real. If you support, buy something. Hey, one day I'll probably buy something off of you, but I don't know what it is I want to buy yet. But if I already bought something from you, I'm not going to do it again. And that's just simple and point blank. I'm trying to get my watches out there. I'm trying to get my t-shirts out there. I got a lot of great things I want to do for before 2024. And if you appreciate me like you appreciate any other person, hey, why can't people promote my channel? Why can't people promote what I got going on? Why can't people do positive reviews for me? It goes hand in hand, not one way, not a one-way street. I'm just keeping it real. If that was the case, then hey, I'll treat you like a one-way street if you're going to treat me like a one-way street. Do a good review. Do a positive review. I gave out countless free items to get my name out there. Did they do a review? No, they have not. Some people did, some people didn't. It's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how it's supposed to be. I love each and every brother that I come across, that I talk to, that I be on lives with. But one thing in 2024, I would not be going back and forth with anybody no more. I would just tell my truth on my channel. Hey, if you feel some type of way, all my information is in my community. I appreciate it, Drip God. I appreciate it. This is just a podcast. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? On my podcast, I keep it real. There's no faking. There's no phony shit going on. There's real brotherhood. Um, I want the same from you as you want the same from me. If I call you my brother and my friend and I fuck with you, there's no faking it. There's no phony shit going on. I fucks with you. And if you can't give me the top respect I give you, then we were never friends. We were never brothers. So don't say out of your mouth you call this person your brother when you actually in reality you're using them and treating them like shit. All I ask for is 110% respect that I give to you. I want the same thing back. And I feel though as I'm not getting that, I'm a back up and I'm gonna do what I need to do. And that's how I feel because you never came and asked me. A lot of people never came and asked me when, oh, James made a podcast, he said this. So, because you never came to me. And I'm going to make a point. I gave my number out to plenty of people. Some people call me, some people text me, some people, hey, happy holidays, or whatever the case is, or see how I'm doing. Other people, they don't even do that. There's one person that blocked me, and he knows who he is. I don't see why. You already chose the side you picked. It shows that I got a message from being blocked, and I didn't do shit to you. I didn't do nothing to you. Wow, I commented on someone's post, and you block me? Corny. That's what I'm saying about the corny shit. And one, if I do give you my number, make sure you use it. I don't want no fake ass phone calls. I don't want no fake ass messages left on my answer machine. Hey James, I'm just checking on you, see how you doing. All right, cool. I'll call you back. We'll shoot the shit, or we'll talk about an issue. You could be having a bad day. I don't know. Hey, it's cool to hear another brother supporting another brother from having a bad day. No one calls me that's out here in my community that does that. They talk to people that's not just using them and capping and lying. I see it every day. And that's why I don't fuck with black people or my own kind. Because they think that they treat you better than them. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll forget about you. Or they say, oh man, I would have hit you up, but I'm busy. How busy are you? How busy is it important that I want people to come on this podcast? Link is in the description. Show some support. Show up. It might be something you're promoting. Hey, you could do it on my podcast. Cool. I don't have a problem with that. That's why I have a podcast now. If you got any issues or any problems you want to get out there and open and people didn't think there was a problem, hey, cool. Maybe I can get y'all both on here to resolve an issue or something. You know what I'm saying? Here's a man that wanted to be a mayor of the Moissanite community, to hold court, to hold people accountable, to stop capping, stop having a lying, stop running over people, stop treating people like shit. I resigned because the support wasn't there and the respect wasn't there either. That's why I did that. You know what I'm saying? And about 30 people voted. It was 50-50. I should have won by a landslide. That's just how I feel in my heart. I should have won by a landslide. The people that voted no don't like me. The people that voted yes fuck with me. I should have had more yeses than no's then. But I already know who voted and who didn't. I took the poll down. I resigned. I don't care about that. 2024, I'm going to be focused on my podcast. I'm going to be focused on doing my merch, because I will have ESG podcast shirts coming out next year. And I tell a lot of people about it. They don't care. They're too busy in their life doing whatever it is they're doing. And they call themselves my brother. And they call themselves my friends. Oh, yeah, man, I'll check it out. Months go by, you haven't even heard from these people. Because they're too busy chasing a dream they can't get close to. And like I said, on here, when I started the jewelry game, a lot of people laughed in my face. And I felt like that was disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Oh, James, I'm still here. I still have my company. I'm still paying for my company website each and every month to promote what I got going on, to keep pushing. Oh man, I seen your new shirts. Hey, why don't you buy one? $50. What's $50? Oh man, I'll get it next time. Next time I might sell out before next time. I might not have it. I don't know. Well, that's just how I feel on this ESG Live podcast with Corey James. Make sure you're buying your authentic Moissanite with your GRAs. Make sure you're doing good reviews out there. And always, always, I say, make sure you're doing 5A star great, 5-star great business. You know what I'm saying? And if you fuck with your boy James, hey, promote. And then if not, hey, it's still cool. It's still cool. But no, know this. In the future, I won't be supporting anything you do. I won't even paying you no mind. But I will be supporting the people that I've been supporting. I will say that. Because I don't have a problem with these people. I've done great business with these people. And shout out to all the supporters that support James Custom Jewelry. And if you support the ESG Live with Corey James podcast, make sure you like and subscribe. He says, James, would you ever sell CBDs? Honestly, the only thing I'm actually selling close is Lab Sapphire. That's pretty much I got. That's pretty much what I could afford to buy. If the prices wasn't that high, I was getting into doing that. The prices is just too high right now. I'm gonna uh wait till the market cools off because I'm not. That's just something I'm not ready to do yet. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading an article. It was like, oh yeah, moissanite is a lab stone. Is that proof? I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. So to answer your question, Metroplex Kicks, not at this moment, but probably in the future when CBDs are affordable enough for I could buy at least a couple of items. Yes, but right now, no. Honestly, no. Um, will I? I'm trying to partner up with. I tried to partner up with a lot of people that was doing CBDs. I can't get through the door because everyone's pushing me out the way. Like, oh man, you're a moissanite seller. What are you doing with CBDs? I wanted to see how the market was. That's all. He said I want to get a CBD moissanite and CZ chain to compare them. Honestly, Metroplex, that would be a great comparison. You would definitely open up a very good comparison review that I don't think anyone has ever done. Uh, Especially if you're doing it on your platform. I definitely would love to see the comparison. I definitely want to see that in real time. If you would ever do that, I definitely would be tuned in. I would not miss that for the world. To be frank, and to be real with you, I would not miss that for the world because this is coming from Metroplex Kicks. Um, and if you have the resource to do it, I say all means, I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it. Um, because it's something different. You're doing something different that has no one got up to criteria of doing yet. You know what I'm saying? Everyone did the CZ, 5A CZ versus the Moissanite. I've done it plenty of times. Other people have done it. Um, there is a couple of people that did the flawless Moissanite. I've seen it. There's only a handful of people that done it, that's did it, that's reviewed it. But other than that, we want things new to be has not done in the Moissanite community that has not been done. The criteria is at all time high, and you would be creating a space of your own that you created, that no one has created yet, honestly. And I'll be real with you. I haven't seen it in any on any YouTube channel, and I'm subscribed to a lot of people, jewelry channels, not just the people I mess with in the Moissanite community, but outside of the Moissanite community as well. Um, IG, people on IG, Instagram, which is Instagram. If people, those out there that don't know, IG, it is Instagram. I haven't really seen it on there either. The only thing I've been seeing is the aftermarket, replica APs. They're getting very, very popular. The end of 23 to 24. Um, I haven't really been getting close to watches like that. Um, I really don't have a market for that kind of thing. I don't know any suppliers besides the suppliers that people want to keep to themselves. But other than that, if I could afford that kind of thing, yes. Like I said before, other than that, I would stay in the lane I'm in. I like my custom watches. I don't see anything wrong with them. Hey, people might say that, hey, the cheap quality. I get what my money could buy me. I'm not reaching far in the stars that I'm not even close to, that I can't even pay for or reach. If I was to buy a watch, he said facts. I like doing different stuff. Yes. That is very different, Metroplex kicks, to answer your question. Um, all I gotta say is, hey bro, if you open that door in that space, just know you I know and you know, if you do that kind of thing, you are the first to do it ever in the Moissanite community. I will just set you're setting a tone, if that makes sense. You're setting a tone. So that tone is at an all-time low because you're the first one that's gonna do it. Honestly. So I say go ahead and do it. I definitely want to see it, and I definitely will support something, first ever and to the end of 2023 to going into 2024, bro. So if you have that criteria of review you want to do, hey, I say go for it, bro. Um, you know what I mean? There's it's an open door. It's a definitely open door that no one has opened. So I definitely would see want to see that in real actual time, coming from someone like you, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely will support it. I definitely would definitely share it on my channel, so people could see, you heard first. This is a person that did it. That door's open. You're gonna open other doors. So I definitely hope the Moissanite community that's behind you support that as well as I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say on that factor. You know what I'm saying? So he said I gotta save up for the CVD though. That's kind of expensive. Yes. We're talking about at least $1,200. Um, I would honestly, that kind of money. I would say I would get a stone, not a piece of, well, that is a piece of jewelry. I take that back. That is a piece of jewelry. A stone. Um, not the metal part, not set in metal, but just a stone versus another stone. That's where I would start, if I was to ever do anything like that. Um, but hey, you're on a different criteria. I say go ahead. Um, I say go ahead and go ahead forward to do that kind of thing because no one has done it. And like I said, you're on a different uh, thinking wavelength than other people. So I definitely want to see it in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would support it, honestly. And that's just real facts, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just real facts. Uh, we're doing the same thing, promoting, promoting, promoting. And if I was to ever get that close to something like that, I definitely would take the chance to grab it and to show the Moissanite community, uh, this is what this is. This is versus this, the price, the difference, cut, clarity, flawlessness, and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Metro for definitely wanting to do something different, man. Just know, my brother, I'm with you. If you know what I mean, bring that to light, I definitely would be with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? So, me, I just want to bring something different to uh, the stage 2024 that a lot of people, like I said, we're promoting the same thing: tennis chains, pendants, everything else. Um, I want to do a lot of things different, bro. Um, Shout out to all the people in the Moissanite community doing different things um, in real time. In real time, I want to do a lot of affordable things that people will appreciate and people will want to buy. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I did uh, rope chains. I did Moissanite. I'm doing seed uh, lab. Actually, I want to show. Let me find it real quick. I want to show um, what I have that I have done uh in my own space. In my own space. You know what I'm saying? That I was close to Lab uh Sapphire because they actually sell this in one of the the stores I actually go to that I've been supporting for years that I'm praying does not go out of business. So let me get let me get this real quick because I said I promoted it on my channel for a while and um this is the closest I could ever come to this stuff um of being close to something in a lab. And believe me, these earrings are, I would say, expensive for $50 a piece. Is very, very expensive, honestly. In my taste, in my journey, honestly. Let me find these earrings real quick. Sorry, guys, just be vigilant with me. I got a lot of stuff I will be throwing in the trash. On this podcast, I will make this known. So tell your friends, tell your friends. I, at the end of 2023, will be giving away Moissanite earrings. I repeat, on this podcast, I will be giving away my inventory of Moissanite earrings on this podcast. And the only thing I ask is to pay your own shipping, which is $12 for shipping. Just send me your address, pay $12, Cash App, PayPal. I am not paying for items being shipped out to end of 2023. So when you purchase something, you're paying for shipping and the item that's going to be shipped to you. This will not come out of my pocket. I repeat, it will not come out of my pocket because I almost, and I'm being real, almost went in debt of when I was doing giving out free stuff and I was doing a lot of promotion to get my company out there. I almost went into debt doing that kind of thing. So just make sure you're paying for shipping. That's all I ask. I will not be paying out of my own pocket for shipping because it actually is taken away from the business aspect of the recent jewelry, uh, upcoming jewelry reviews and merchandise and everything I have going on for 2024. I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm just keeping it real. So let me find these. I didn't straighten up so much, guys, of my jewelry cart here that I actually have promoting my jewelry. Like I said, I got stainless steel chains. I got bracelet. I got rings. If you're into stainless steel and you buy stainless steel, trust me, you're going to get a good deal here at James Custom Jewelry. Just make sure you're paying for your item and plus shipping. That's all. All right, now I hope I can find this doggone thing. I'm praying I hope I can find it because I straightened up this stuff so much in the last couple of months. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. Yeah. Well, I can't. Well, hold on. Let me see if it's in this box. Yeah, hold on, guys. I got it. I found the box. I found the box. So, and also, I will be doing only black boxes with the James Custom Jewelry stickers on them. And you will be getting GRAs with purchase on jamescustomjewelry.com. So make sure you pay through Cash App or pay through PayPal. That's pretty much it. I will be doing scan. If you scan and pay, it's cool. Just leave in the notes of the item that you are paying for. I will take out the shipping uh, that you have required to ship your item out, which is the $12. I will take the $12 out. I will take the money left over, pay for your item from my supplier to buy your item that you required, from jamescustomjewelry.com. So, the closest I got is these. These earrings are $50 a piece. $50 a piece. So they are the lab sapphires, and I do have lab sapphire halos as well. These are, as you can see at the bottom, it does say sterling silver. It says lab created white sapphires. That's the closest I got to lab sapphires. Um, $50 a piece for these earrings. You know what I'm saying? So I spent $100 in investment. So I am charging for one pair of earrings $50 plus shipping and handling. You know what I'm saying? So it's $50 plus $12. It's $62. You know what I'm saying? These are very good earrings. They are pushbacks. They do come with the rubber on the end. So if you do lose any earrings, you have the rubber parts to replace the pushbacks that you have. You know what I'm saying? So, but they look like crystals, though. Honestly, they look like crystals, like lab sapphire crystals. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? So these are $50 a piece, and that's the closest I did to lab created white sapphires that are real in sterling silver. You know what I'm saying? So I will be doing more of these items as they come in, as they come in. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to go to lunch. Thank you for stopping by the ESG live stream podcast with Corey James. I'm out of here. I'm going to lunch. Make sure you have like and subscribe to the ESG live podcast with Corey James. Thank y'all guys for thanks Metroplex. Thanks Drip God TV for stopping by. And thank all the viewers out there. Appreciate the love and support. So, hey, if you want to support the podcast, do so. If not, hey, you ain't got to send hundreds and thousands of dollars. You can send one, $2, $3, $4, $5. Um, I do not do any amount or request any amount that you want to send, guys. If you want to support the podcast, you want to keep it up and running, hey, that's cool. I support my podcast with the money I make, the little extra money I make doing side jobs and stuff like that. That's basically what's running this podcast, okay? So thank y'all guys for stopping by. Appreciate the love and support. Signing out live from the ESG with Corey James. Peace.